Today, let's talk inexpensive pickups and inexpensive guitars. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a few weeks. Finally getting my room back, so no more excuses for making videos for my YouTube channel. Have I abandoned my single coils? I haven't, but I have never played humbucking pickups before. And I got some humbuckers with a guitar, with this guitar, which is my Firefly FF338, which is an import guitar. It's a Chinese guitar that I absolutely love. I really like it. I didn't pay very much money for it. If you look at the internet, you'll find all sorts of people talking about this guitar. And so I went ahead and bought one, and I decided that I paid so little for it that I might have some fun swapping stuff out, learning how to work on it. And so I did that. I ended up changing out the pickups. Although I liked the pickups that came with it, they were just a little bit microphonic, but I liked them. They were kind of bright, which I like. But I decided to go with some Guitar Fetish Alnico 2 in their premium line. I think I paid $75 for the pair of these, which is really pretty affordable. And I must say, I really like them. What else did I do to this guitar? I changed out the tuners. I had these are Gato that I got off StewMac. I had some Amazon ones that I had on here that worked just fine. They were fantastic. They were just that antique puke green, I like to call it. I just couldn't wrap my head around. So I changed out. I spent a little bit more money on these. I also put in new pots and put in on new knobs. I did all the wiring in here, and let me tell you, I sucked at it. I probably put it in and took it out 9 times because it would get such a tangled mess in there that my solder joints, which were really terrible, would come undone. I finally got it. So now I haven't abandoned my single coils, but right now I'm really liking the humbuckers, and I'm gonna play some for you with this guitar here. So this is the neck pickup. I'm running through my Quilter Tone Block 200 through my pedal board, which I don't have anything on but the spring reverb. That's all that I have. I've got a steel string, I've got a Majestic, and a Hawaiian Pizza on the outboard side of the HX Effects. But I'm not running any of that. I'm just pretty much got the spring reverb going. So I want to try to make this as fair as possible on tone. So I'm miking with a 609 Sennheiser, and I'm running through Focusrite into Ableton. So that's the neck. Go in between. It's funny. I've always liked the in between sounds, but with the Alnico 2s, I tend to not go here as much. Everything's dimed here. And now the neck, or the bridge, sorry. I might be able to pull off some telly stuff with this. That can kind of actually bite your head off a little bit, but man, I love it because I want a clean platform. I want something that's somewhat clean. And what I like about this is I can lighten my touch. And it's very glassy, very clean. But if I dig in, really good, man. I really like it. So, yeah. Man, pretty cool. I really like this guitar. I think it looks fantastic. It's a little bit smaller than a 335. It's just I have an Epiphone Dot, and I put it in its case, and it was a little bit smaller. It's not quite as small as a 330. I think it's the 330 that's the smaller version. But man, I really dig this guitar. Rosewood-esque fretboard. I think it's some kind of synthetic. I love it, man. I love the imperfections in guitars. I don't want a pristine guitar. I don't necessarily want to, I don't mind relic guitars. Actually, I think they're really cool. I have one guitar that I actually relicked myself just from playing it, and it's an old Harmony. But I love the imperfections in this guitar. There's some stuff that's wrong, but it doesn't affect the way it plays, and that's what I care about. I want it to look good, but more than anything, I want this guitar to play well and sound good. And I have to tell you, I have some expensive guitars, and I grab this guy all the time. I just like the way it feels. And so if you're, you know, if you want to have a project, you want to have fun changing stuff out. I've seen guys put P90s in here and put Bigsby's on. I just tell you, I think it's a really great guitar to piddle around with. You can only get them on Amazon, and they don't come up near as often as people hope they would. And I think they're getting more and more production. So I think maybe the production of these will not be as high quality, but it doesn't matter. I don't care. As for the GFS pickups, man, I tell you, I've got a set of antiquities from Seymour Duncan that I think are great. I love them. But at the end of the day, I don't know that I could tell the difference between these and those. And those cost me $270, and these cost me $75. So, you know, it's hit or miss with anything that's a budget. But sometimes when it hits, man, it's great. And I like to wear my budget items like badges of honor. And so this is my Firefly 338 with the GFS pickups. And I love it. So hope you guys like this video. Hit the subscribe button. Tag the bell. Let me know what you want to know, what you want out of my channel. If you're a subscriber to my channel, you know, let's get into a conversation. Tell me what you want to hear. And I'll see what I can do to make that happen. So I hope y'all do well, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye. Hey guys, thanks for watching again. My thoughts on inexpensive gear, and I hesitate to even call it cheap, because, you know, sometimes it's really well made, and it's just more affordable because of, you know, labor costs in other countries. And I understand there are issues with you know, wages that go in other countries, but, you know, it is what it is. I try to buy, I have plenty of American guitars, believe me. I'm not void of having those kind of guitars, but I really dig you know, guitars that are very affordable and can play. And if you're a professional, you know, or if you play in front of an audience, they don't care. They don't care if you're playing a Squier, American made, a custom shop. It just doesn't matter. And so for me, it's like, it's about what can I get. You know, it's like I like having guitars that are fun. I can modify them. I can have fun with them. GFS pickups, man. I've got a set of GFS single coils in my American Strat. I pulled out the American, you know, stock pickups and put in GFS, and I really like them. You know, I can't find any fault in them. I think a lot of times we tend to purchase with our eyes and our dare I say feelings. You know, we purchase because we want to see the name brands, and I get that. You know, I've never owned a Gibson guitar, and I kind of want one. I kind of want a 335, but with Gibson's doing all that what Gibson's doing, it's like I you know, I don't have to have that. I've got a 338 from China that I really dig. So GFS pickups, I love them. They're great. Alnico 2s. What I noticed about the Alnico 2s is I love the warmth in them. I like to play clean and then add dirt with pedals, which I didn't do today, but I just wanted to give a kind of what the pickups do straight into an amp. And I'm pretty happy with them. I wouldn't trade that at all. So anyway, that's it for today. I hope you liked the video, and we'll talk to you hopefully next week. I'll have another one up. See you later. Tag the bell, subscribe, comment. See ya.